Welcome back. We are celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month here in the Great Day Kitchen with some cocktails using agave-based spirits from Mexico.
Joining us today is spirits expert and educator Erlinda Doherty to teach us more about the history and culture. Good to have you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So we're talking mezcal, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
There's mezcal, there's tequila.
Correct.
Is there a difference?
Well, there is a difference, but they're a part of the larger agave-based spirits category,
Got
which
it.
continue to grow and be extremely popular in the United States. And in fact, last year, according to the Distilled Spirits Council of the United States, they were the second fastest growing spirit in the United States with 31 million cases of tequila sold. So that's mucho
nice.
tequila. But yes, there is a
Yeah.
difference.
Mucho tequila.
Yes.
But you can make the same drinks with it? It's
You
interchangeable?
can. You can
Okay.
substitute mezcal for a lot of tequila-based
Tequila.
cocktails as well. But yes, as
Okay.
you mentioned, there is a difference between the two.
Okay.
What's the taste difference? Because I know I've had it, but is it smokier?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So the main difference that you'll notice, at least from smelling it and tasting it, is that mezcal is in fact a little smokier than tequila, and that is because the agave, which is the base, raw material that's used to make mezcal, those hearts are roasted with wood, whereas the agave hearts that are used to make tequila are steamed. So that makes it more neutral,
little
a
change.
little
No
more
idea.
sweet, whereas
Big change.
whereas mezcal is a little more smoky because of the wood that's used to roast the agave
Is
heart.
it a certain kind of wood?
Actually, no, actually, different wood is used in different communities based
Okay.
on what's local.
Interesting.
So
Right.
it can be whatever is sort of around the distillery locally is used to roast the hearts, yes.
Wow. You brought us one of your favorite recipes here.
I did.
Right? What are we making today?
So, of course, it would have been super easy to make a mezcal margarita, but I thought,
that's
that's
perfect.
too
but
easy.
we would have been appreciative.
Too easy. Well, actually, this is super easy too, and I thought
Okay.
because a lot of Italian-based cocktails that have amaros and bitters in them are trending as well. This is equally as easy to make, and it's a mezcal negroni, essentially.
Okay.
And what's easy to remember about making a mezcal negroni is the ratios are 1 to 1 to 1. So basically 1 ounce of mezcal to 1 ounce of Campari to 1 ounce of red vermouth, essentially. So,
Okay.
so let's go ahead and make that right
All right,
now.
all
Again,
right.
very, very easy. So, oops, I forgot we're going to put the
I feel
ice in first. And this is really easy to add to your cocktail repertoire. Of course, like I said, everybody can make a margarita, super easy, but again, super easy. So again, 1 ounce of your favorite mezcal, which of course we have to enjoy responsibly, right? This is a 40% ABV liquor, so we have to be very careful about that. So there you go.
Yeah.
Also lovely and pink, right?
That's true.
To keep in
Nice.
theme of our
Yes.
breast
Oh, yeah, there's
cancer
breast
month.
cancer. There's
Yes,
breast cancer
isn't that
support
on
lovely?
this
There you
bottle.
go.
Oh, that's great.
1 ounce of Campari again, which is a sweeter liqueur. Also made with some bitters, and then of course red vermouth, which is about the same ABV as wine, so it's a fortified wine.
Wow, this
Very
is a drink to
easy.
be responsible.
Yeah. So we're just going to stir that, and you'll notice my skull spoon.
I know, you're all ready for the holiday.
I love it when your
gold
bar
nails.
tools match your jewelry. So, okay, just give it a nice little stir so it gets nice and cold, and then we'll just pour it into our, again, we got to add a little more ice in here. And of
grab
course,
that
some
one.
people like
And
to
we'll
get
take a
super
drink.
fancy with their ice, but, and like to have those big rocks in there, but this is also okay too, so. It doesn't ruin the drink at all.
It's good.
And
It's
just pour it right
It's very
into,
simple.
very
How long
easy.
would this bottle stay good for?
A while. I mean, those
Okay.
will last you, a good year, actually, probably,
Oh,
without
okay.
if you keep it in current temperature. And then, of course, we just
last
use.
a year. It shouldn't last
If we're
a
drinking
year.
responsibly,
See,
right?
responsibly, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
my bad.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
So
Sharing, that's why.
there you go.
then the
And then,
garnish.
yes, and then of course you can use a fresh orange if you like, but dehydrated oranges are lovely as well.
Thank
so,
you, Erlinda.
There it is.
Cheers.
Yes,
All right,
thank you.
For more on Erlinda, you can follow her on Instagram at Vinicola or
Correct.
go to thevinicola.com.